Pamela, obvious question. How does it feel right now?
What do you think? Well, we did our best.
We did very well.
We did good. I'm proud of what we accomplished, and it was fun. It was a fun show to do. I highly recommend it. I have some friends who want to do the show next year already because they saw how much fun I had. So it was great. I feel I'm disappointed, obviously, because I wanted to continue, but this is the way it happens. I think you're ready for anything in these eliminations. I've kind of learned in the first couple times it was always kind of shocking, but today I just kind of came here and thought anything could happen, so I was prepared for anything.
Nicole, what are you going to miss about having Pamela in the dancing family?
Pam has just brought an extra special light, I think, to the dance floor. She always fully encompassed, every character that she did in her dance, and I really respected her behind the scenes getting to watch her. She just kind of, did her thing and kept it real and was, really genuinely sweet, and I'm a fan of hers.
She loved to dance. I mean, we got to see that, and you know what was cool about her? She bragged about it. She was just like, let's dance. I love to dance. It was so cool to see that.
Pam and I are really close, and she just has a way of comforting and nurturing everyone, and she's so genuine and kind and down to earth, and I think that's the greatest part about her doing the show is people got to see that side of her.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck on The View had some off-color remarks to say about Erin Andrews and the person who was stalking her, quite frankly. Do you have any reaction to that?
I love Erin, and honestly, I thought it was insensitive and in poor taste because she was a victim, of a stalker. And, this is a dancing competition. Having somebody stalk you is a completely different thing. So we all rallied around her today. A lot of hugs, a lot of love. Today is her birthday.
That's right.
So we made sure her trailer was filled up with all sorts of good things.
Somebody trying to make a joke about something, whatever, especially something so serious about that, with the stalker issue, isn't very funny. But I just want to say that, saying comments about what these girls are wearing, being next to nothing or being naked or whatever, I think is completely inappropriate because this show is a very classy show, and we keep it real. What they wear is beautiful things, and it's always classy. It can be sexy, but never inappropriate.
I think it's rude and disrespectful for her to say something like that because, Erin's going through something in her life that's very sensitive, and, for her to say something insensitive like that, she has feelings, and it hurt her.
I was shocked, and I think the best word to describe it is I was very disappointed. And I think the biggest reason why is she's a woman, and more importantly, she's a mother. And I just felt like the situation was mocked. I felt like it was a big joke, and it's not a big joke. And it's not a big joke to my family either. And unfortunately, I think it really was a slap in the face to victims of stalking and victims of sexual predators, and I don't take that lightly.
We know what this show is about. Mm-hmm. Clearly she doesn't, and it was a very, big mistake.
Erin, how much does it mean to you to have that support from your dancing family?
Oh, I'll be completely honest. I watched the video with my dancing family. We were all eating together, and we watched it together on a computer, and I got very upset, and I couldn't tell you how many arms and hugs were around me at the same time, and it was crazy because they all got on their phones and they were all telling each other about it. And
I'm picking my sequence.
I'm sorry. Well, it's just emotional, but it's what everybody says this show is about, is family. I mean, we were all together when we watched it, and I was so thankful to have everybody here.
Well, for your stoicism and rising above the dilemma, I give you a 10.
Yay, our first 10!
Yeah, 10. Have I redeemed myself? Have I redeemed myself? All right. Happy birthday, Erin. Great job.